What's up, girl? What is up, girl? So, today I'm talking to you busy medical field moms who want to know how in the world am I going to make time for my fitness journey? And this is super important because being in the medical field is stressful and it leads to burnout. And then being a mom is stressful and it can lead to burnout in and of itself. I've been a stay at home mom before, I've been a full time working nurse before. And honestly, they are just two different types of busy. They're just two different types of problems, so to speak. So, um, both when I was a full time stay at home parent and when I was a full time working nurse, both times in my life, I had to figure out how I was going to make time in my health and fitness journey. So stay tuned. If you want the body of your dreams, you want to get out of the spot that you're in currently, with whatever body image beliefs you may have. But you're like, there's got to be a way. There's got to be a way to make this possible. So if you are watching this live, then give me a hashtag live. If you are watching this on replay, then give me a hashtag replay. And right now, I'm actually doing a 21-day boot camp that I'm going to be hosting on the 2nd of September. And I've done a 21-day boot camp before. What's really cool about this one is I'm launching my own app for Diamond Nation Fitness. So it's going to be really dope because whoever signs up is going to be, besides my current clients, are going to be some of the first people to get their hands on this. And so if you want to learn how to lose 10 pounds in 21 days, then give me a hashtag thickfit and I'll send you information about the 21-day boot camp. It's actually $30 off right now and only $35 for the entire 21 days. So yeah, give me a hashtag thickfit down below and I'll get you information. But let me get into what the topic is of today because excuse me, still getting over whatever the heck I caught from my kids. But yeah, so if you read my last post, I was talking about in the post that you guys have legit watched some of you have been following me for years because I've been on social media literally since 2008, 2009. And some of you guys have been watching me for years. Some of you guys have literally seen me go through a divorce at 21 years of age. You've seen me lose my grandmother, who was like my mom to me back in 2019, and still get shredded, the most shredded I've ever been at 25 years old back then, after having 2 kids. You've seen me get in a car accident this month and get sick and still show up. So it's not about having the perfect time of life in order to do something. It's honestly about being able to prioritize okay, this is important to me and here's why. And when you have that deep rooted why and you have made it important to you, then you're able to show up in different ways. Because when I was going through losing my grandmother, who was like my mom, or going through my divorce, or moving from Ohio to Georgia, which was super stressful, and it's still stressful, honestly, because my house is still up for sale, and it has come with an immense amount of stress, probably even more so than when we bought the house. Selling it has been super stressful. So so basically my point is that you can go through so many things in life, but it's not about having the perfect time. It's about learning okay, this is important to me. This really means something to me. Getting this weight off my body and having that self-care and getting back to me and prioritizing myself is important to me right now. And so I'm going to do it even though I'm going through something, because of the fact that if I don't, then it's just going to be something else. Like it's always going to be something else. And that's something that my fitness coach said to me yesterday because she's going through something. And I was just telling her, I was like, I love your mindset. And she's like, yeah, girl, like there's always going to be something. And I was like, that's so true. Like there's always going to be something. There's always going to be a problem. So how can you make time for your fitness journey? So let me go ahead and get into my top tips and making time or just making changes, because I'm all about like habit-based changes, right? Like fitness and nutrition doesn't need to throw a wrench in your current lifestyle, right? You can build it around your current lifestyle that you already have. So some of the things that I did when I was working as a full time nurse is I would go to the gym directly after my shift, and I would just wear my scrubs to the gym because after being on your feet for 12 hours, quite frankly, you're tired. You're tired, like, and you've dealt with so much crap while you're on the shift that all you want to do is just like get in bed, lay down, sleep after your shift. So I knew that if I went home and I sat down, I wasn't going to get back up. So what I would do is I would just go straight to the gym and work out in my scrubs, like not even change. Like the scrubs were dirty anyways. And I just have like a zero sugar, zero calorie, like Monster energy drink, probably like an hour prior to my shift ending. So like my 11th hour of my shift, or I'd go down to like the coffee shop um down into the cafeteria area, and I'd just get a coffee. I'd literally either make myself a coffee or have my Monster or pre-workout, Alani pre-workout, and then I'd just go straight to the gym. Another thing that I would do is like a body in motion. So this is tip 2. A body in motion stays in motion. So I would sometimes just like get like park my car at my house, get right out of my car, stay in my scrubs, and then just walk the neighborhood and the park and just go laps around the track that was in the park area, because like I said, a body in motion stays in motion. I've had clients in the past say like, you know, like I want to get healthy and I want to inspire my daughter, my kids to get healthy too. So I after work, I wait for my kids to get home from school. And then by the time they get home, like I'm tired and I've sat down and I've watched TV and I'm no longer motivated. And I'm like, don't wait for you. Don't wait. Don't sit down. Like keep going, keep moving after you're off work. Cause once you sit down, you're not going to want to do it. Another tip is like watching your step count while you're at work. Wow, that moved more than I thought. Watching your step count while you're at work is another thing that you can do. Taking the steps, parking a little bit further from your car. Um, times where I didn't feel like I had made the time to like properly meal prep, then what I would do is I would take like 2 proteins, one of them being like hamburger, like turkey meat, and like turkey hamburger meat, and then I'd like make that, and then I'd buy like a rotisserie chicken that was already made from the Kroger, and I would just pull it apart, and I would use the meat from the already cooked Kroger chicken, the rotisserie like baked chicken bags that you can buy, and I would use that as my second meal prep meat. And then I'd have like 2 fruits. And I don't know if you guys know who like Bird's Eye brand is, but they make frozen veggies. And I'd have like my little like 1 serving size Bird's Eye veggies bags, and those like you can literally pop them in the microwave for 2 minutes and it steams inside of the bag, and then that would be my veggie option. So literally um it was an easy way for me to have like healthy meal prep options. Another thing, excuse me, that you can do is if your job has like a cafeteria like mine did, is you can just simply take advantage of the healthiest options available to you at your job, such as like we had Subway, for instance, like salad bars, like whatever is available to you, you can make it work. You don't always have to have meal prep. You don't always have to, um, have gym clothes or, feel like you're always prepared. It's about getting creative and making this lifestyle work for you. Like when I was a stay at home mom and I was an online fitness coach, and I would talk to other stay at home moms, I would tell them, like, you can either wake up before your kids do, or you can work out during their naps. You can work out when they go to bed. That was like my um, main time, and was when they went to bed at night. And then my second main time was during their naps. Rarely I would wake up before them, but like I'm saying, like you just have to be willing to think outside of the box. And I promise you that you will be successful if you put forth just a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? If you put like a little bit of effort into thinking outside the box, then you'll be able to be successful on your fitness journey. Excuse me. um, but yeah, definitely it is possible. Um, Thanks for watching Simply Met 26. And whoever hearted my post. Oh, Angie Walker. Thank you for hopping on, Angie. But yeah. So I just want you to get in the habit of thinking outside the box, staying in motion even after you've gotten to work, making sure that you're drinking more water so that you're not eating a lot of food simply just because of your mild dehydration. Because being mildly dehydrated, since our bodies are 70% water, can cause you to eat more food just to feel your thirst needs, your thirst cues. So you don't want to be doing that. Um, but overall, I hope that this was helpful just to help you brainstorm ways to make this work for you. And at the end of the day, you're always going to have something in life that's hitting you hard, but it's not about what happens to you, it's about how you react to it. Make sense? Hope that makes sense. Drop a heart if you got some takeaways from this. Again, I'm going to be running a 21-day boot camp starting here September 2nd, and it's actually $30 off. It's only $35 for the entire 21 days. And the last boot camp that I ran that was 21 days was like so bomb. It was actually like my favorite boot camp that I ever ran. People saw amazing results. I had a few people lose like 6 pounds in their first 11 days, 4 pounds in their first 11 days. Like it was amazing. I loved it so much. So I plan to bring that exact same fire to this 21-day boot camp. So make sure that you drop a hashtag ThickFit, and I'll get you more details about what's all involved and get you enrolled and started. And believe it or not, like everybody's not coachable, not everybody's teachable. I don't want everybody in the program, so there is like a number of spots, but I do want to help people that are looking to get thick fit. So if that's you, drop thick fit down below in the comments right now. Again, it's on sale, so take advantage of that. And drop your biggest takeaway down below in the comments. As always, it is faith, consistency, and hard work that's going to get you to your goals. And faith without works is absolutely dead. So make sure that you're putting in the work, and I will see you guys next time tomorrow, 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. And that's all for tonight. Bye.